Yeah, so the magic moment for you that you need to get your users to as quickly as possible is going to be getting that first recipe, like clicking generate or whatever it says, and then seeing the recipe populate and seeing the steps and just like seeing that magic happen, because that was impressive and that was interesting and fun. And so whatever you need to do to make that happen as quickly as possible, I would do. Whether that means like skipping all the steps around like the additional information that you had me fill out, whether it means, starting with let's create your dinner, lunch, breakfast, like depending on what time the user opens it, you like change the prompt. So it's like, let's create your next meal, and then just leading me through that process. You could even ask, like, if you have the option to go by recipe, and you have the option to go by ingredients, which I think you did, then you could say like, "Oh, what's in your fridge right now? Like, what do you want to eat? What are you in the mood for? What's in your fridge?" And if you're confident enough in the delivery of the model that it's going to be able to generate a recipe based on some random list of ingredients that someone has, then do that, flaunt it, because this is the magic moment. Like, this is what we need to get your users to do ASAP, as quickly as possible, and definitely not after you have them create an account, because like me personally, I would never have done that. I only made an account so I could review this for you, but like I never ever do that. Like if an app makes me create an account before I know what it does, then it's not worth it for me. Like, and creating a recipe, like making food is not such a like dire burning problem in my life that I need this app to do it, that like I'll jump through hoops to get it. Like, you have to prove to the user that your app is cool and that it's going to help their lives, right? So let's flip the user journey a little bit, try and get the user to actually make the recipe, and then you can say like, oh, if you want to save your recipe, like make an account, because then it's like value additive, right? Rather than like you have to make an account to use this thing, because then I'm just going to churn. So that would be step one. Okay, let's do this. So, cooking made easy with AI. I really like the landing page. Simple, things are moving, the copy I think has worked. Yeah, nothing really to add on the landing page. I think it's a great job. What did you use? Next.js, React, Vercel. Okay, some kind of a boilerplate maybe, but yeah, no, I really like it. It's cool. I like the reviews. Yeah, really nothing to add on the landing page. Let's look at your socials. I don't know about posts like this, right? It feels a bit too salesy to me. If you have any users, if you hold some kind of a UGC, user generated content competition, maybe you say like, if your thing gets featured, you get like a year's membership for free, or like you get a free cupcake, whatever. Food is so communal and deeply personal for so many people. I think it's worth engaging your users early on, and it's an advantage that you have, right? Like, a lot of smaller companies, I think, try to act like they're big companies, but it's not an advantage to be big, right? Like, yes, there are advantages, like you have more scale, you have more ad spend, whatever, but like, there are advantages that you have by virtue of being a small company, which is that you can engage much more intimately with your users. So like, try and take advantage of that. Okay, and let's look at the app. First thing I noticed is just there are no reviews. So again, like, if you have users, then might as well flaunt it. Get them to post some reviews, do like a discount, something like that. I think with food, again, it's such an emotional, personal thing for a lot of people. So if we can make it more emotional, just a little bit more personal, I think also because it's got the AI components, I wonder if it's more important, to have the food components as well. So let's just download and open. Okay. Starting with account creation, I get it, but I also hate it. But I'll do it. Okay, we're in. So immediately, having nothing here be the first thing I see, I'm not a huge fan of, because I'm like well, I don't know what this looks like. You've made me create an account and I've got no payoff, basically. Having some kind of example recipe, right? Like your favorites, even like the team favorites or any favorites from anyone else, then that would be really good to have because I can then have a click around and get more of a sense of what this app is, what it does. Let's just look at the others. Again, lists, nothing here. Accounts, dark, upgrade to premium. Okay. Let's try to make a recipe. So generate a recipe with AI. This looks cool. Yeah. Let's go by recipe. Recipe name. Paella. Don't know why. Oh, okay. Okay. So skip back. How do I go back? Okay. Paella. I see. I thought when I was typing this in that this was going to do something magical, right? Like I was going to type in the dish that I wanted and you were going to just figure out everything that I needed to do. But let's keep going. Maybe I'm wrong. So Spanish food. Have it for dinner. Let's make it normal. Paella, a 15-minute paella, and make it hot. Continue. Okay, I get this. You know, it's necessary. Let's say leave it blank. Allergies none. Let's add something. Let's say I'm allergic to shellfish. Nutrition targets. Oh God, this is a lot of info to fill out. I guess it depends on your target audience. If you want it to be kind of a calorie counting, like a fitness based thing, then this is probably relevant. Or maybe you've done your research already, but from my sort of layman terms, like I care about my fitness, but I don't count my calories every day, right? So I don't care about this. But again, maybe you've done your research. Let's say 500, 700 calories. Carbs. Again, like I don't know. I don't know any of this info. So can I just skip? Okay, I can just skip. Maybe making that a little bit clearer could be worthwhile, because this makes it seem like a form that I have to fill out. Additional information. I like coconut. See what it does with that. Generate recipe. Okay. Wow. So the actual function, this bit is so cool. This is really, really cool. The image, everything. Oh man. Yeah, this is really, really cool. I feel like having, okay, null. Okay. The null parts, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe we can just like not make them not show if you can't calculate it for whatever reason. But that process, that was so quick and that felt like magic. That was really, really cool. That was like a magic moment. So I think Disney talk about this. It's like you have to have a magic moment and a payoff point beyond which your customers will stick. And, you know, I don't really cook very actively, but if I did, that would probably be the magic moment for me, like seeing that happen. So I wonder if the customer journey could be a little bit improved here, because the first step was I come in and I see a blank screen like this that says nothing here. If we can change the user journey a little bit, I think that would be really powerful. Shopping list. Let's see the shopping list. Oh, okay. Another. So I go from one nothing here to another nothing here. Maybe we can just skip that and just go straight to this screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that sure about this. Does this need to be here? I'm a bit confused. Like, what is actually happening here? I just typed in HA. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, it did add it, but it just didn't let me close it. Again, the shopping list I get, but that I don't care about that, right? Like, if it was the other way around, where I create a recipe and then there was an option to add all the foods to a shopping list, is that a thing I can do? No, I can't. So you give me all these ingredients, and it's AI generated, and it's really cool. Can I? Why not let that be exportable to a shopping list, right? Because then this makes sense. Because otherwise, this is just extra work that I'm definitely not going to do. No, but I think this is really cool. Yeah, I hope that was helpful.